One of the most common things your agency will require when providing social media management or advertising services is access to your customer's Facebook page. Now, requesting access is very simple, and there are two methods that you can use. Method number one is to request Facebook page access through your Business Manager account. Now, this is the preferred and recommended option by Facebook for third-party service providers. The benefits being that you can manage who on your team gets access to these assets and what type of access each employee will have. So to start off, go to your Business Manager, Business Settings section, and under Accounts on the left-hand panel, click on Pages. You'll see a button at the top which says Add. Select it and click Request Access to a Page. Now with the field that appears, search for the page that you're looking for, and once you select it, you'll find that it expands and provides you with a few options to select from. If you need access to post content on the page itself, make sure that you select the Publish Content toggle. If you need access to advertise for the page and create ads, make sure that you select the Create Ads toggle. If you need full page access, you can do so by selecting the toggle at the bottom which says Manage Page Full Control. Once you select that toggle, you'll notice all the other ones get automatically added for you as well. Regardless of what type of access that you require, once you're done, just click on the Request Access button at the bottom. And that's it. At that point, a request will be sent to the page admin or the Business Manager admin that owns the page. Once that admin approves the page, you'll see that page in your Business Manager under Pages in the middle section, and then you can start allocating the asset to whoever it is that requires access on your team. And that's it. Method number two is more of the traditional method to gaining access to a Facebook page, and that's by requesting individual access through the page itself. This will require your customer or a page admin to add you manually to that page. It's more of a common method to providing access when working with an individual consultant who may not have access to a Business Manager account, or you have issues gaining access through the Business Manager request method that we just saw momentarily ago. So to start off, have your customer visit their Facebook page, and once they go to their page, they'll see a panel on the left-hand side called Manage Page. And at the very bottom, they're going to click on Settings, and then Page Roles. Now, some customers may have the new Pages experience, which may not come with a side panel on their Facebook page. Instead of the left-hand side panel, what they may see is a button underneath their Facebook profile cover on the right-hand side, a small button which says Manage. In that case, if they're using the new Pages experience, they'll have to click on the Manage button, and then it'll take them to a page which will then have a left-hand panel, and from there they're going to select Page Access. So going back to the page roles, from the fields that are available, the step that the customer is going to do at this point is they're going to start searching for your profile. To avoid having them select the wrong profile, we always recommend as an agency to provide your customer with the page URL itself or the page user ID, so that way they can select the right profile. Because odds are, with the amount of profiles on Facebook, that they'll see a whole bunch of different options and they may accidentally select the wrong profile. Once they select the page role, they're going to have the option of selecting the right type of access that they want to provide to this individual profile. And you have options from admin to editor all the way down to custom options. The three most common options are admin, editor, and advertiser. Admin will give the individual profile access to do pretty much everything, including manage other users on the page. Editor is the more common one if the customer wants to provide the agency with access to creating content or creating posts on their page. If all they require is just access to creating ads, then the advertiser option is the most common. Regardless of what type of access, we always recommend to ensure that your customer is aware of what type of role that they need to assign to your role that you're requesting, to avoid having you to go back to them and having them adjust your role a second time. Once they put in the Facebook page URL and select the right type of role, they're going to click the Add button, and that's it. The next step is for you to accept the invite. Once they add you here, an invite is going to be sent to the personal profile page as a notification, so they can click on the bell icon at the very top, and under notifications, there'll be a pending notification for an access request, or you can visit simply facebook.com/pages. Once you go to facebook.com/pages, on the left-hand side panel, just click on invites at the very bottom, and you'll see all pending invites on the right-hand side, an option to accept. Once you select accept, that's it. You now have access to the page.